Hello YouTube, it is now 2016 and we had a good year of gaming back in 2015. I say good because a lot of games that came out this year, like big AAA games, I wasn't too interested in. Stuff like Witcher, Fallout 4, didn't care for those. I want to play Metal Gear Solid 5, but I'm still playing Metal Gear Solid 3 because that game's overrated as hell and it's not as good as Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal Gear Solid 2 is still the best Metal Gear. I think it's better than Metal Gear Solid. And I like Raiden. Anyway, so here are my top 10 games of 2015. Now here's a disclaimer. There will be some remasters on this list, and I only say that because there are games I did not play when they were on the PS3. So with that being said, screw you guys. If you don't like it, it's my list. So at number 10, we'll go Dendenki Bunko Fighting Climax. This is on the Vita and the PS3. It's a fighting game. It's an anime fighter. I'm not a huge fighting game fan. The only fighting games I've actually played are Mortal Kombat 9 and the two Persona 4 Arena games, which I love to death because Persona 4 Golden is my favorite game of all time. But Dendenki Bunko is a fun, accessible fighter. You don't need to be an expert. The combos are really easy, the fighting's really easy, and the platinum's really easy. I put at least like 30 hours into this game already. That's offline. I haven't played much online, but the characters are fun. They're all really well balanced, except for Kirito. Kirito's kind of overpowered, but the game is so much fun, I don't really care, because I'm not even playing online. But Dendenki Bunko is number 10. At number 9, we have one of those remasters, and that is Devil May Cry Definitive Edition. Now, I tried to play the original Devil May Cry on PS2. I couldn't get into it. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the controls, or if it was the gameplay, or if it was the story or the characters. I could never get into it. I'm covering silica. I could never get into it. But this Devil May Cry, I thought was really cool. The music was cool. The controls were amazing and responsive. Yeah, Dante himself was kind of a meh character, but I really loved Virgil. I loved Cat. This game sets up for a sequel, and I don't know if they will do a sequel, but I really hope that they do, because DMC was a really fun, enjoyable game with an interesting story and narrative that they can build off of in sequels. So, Devil May Cry is number 9. At number 8, we have a visual novel game, and that is Steins Gate. Steins Gate is based off of, well, Steins Gate, the visual novel, is not based off of anything. Everything else is based off of the visual novel. So stuff like the anime, the game, the manga, the light novels are all based off of this. And we finally got this in the West. Now, I kind of, I listened to IGN Anime Club, and so they already did their watch party with Steins Gate, so I kind of know what happened already, but it's still a lot of fun to go through and get different endings, and the characters are great, and like, just please look how gorgeous. This is one of my favorite video game covers ever. I should do a top 10 on that. But Steins Gate is a phenomenal visual novel game. I'm roughly halfway in. I haven't finished a lot of games this year because of school and crap and work and bullshit like that, but being a teenager, I can't wait to be an adult without more work. So Steins Gate is number 7. 10, 9, 8. Sorry, 8. At number 7 we have Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now, for those of you who've been watching my channel for a while, you know I've played Call of Duty for the past few years now. I've been playing since Black Ops 2, and well, I have played Modern Warfare 3, but I just borrowed that, and that game kind of was not a good game. And then Black Ops 2 came out. I bought Black Ops 2. Really, really loved Black Ops 2. I easily put 200 hours in Black Ops 2. Got really good at the multiplayer, got really good at zombies. Yeah, the campaign was really crappy, but I played it through 3 times to get trophies. But Call of Duty Black Ops 3. This game is leagues better than Ghosts, because Ghosts was a piece of crap, and then leagues better of Advanced Warfare, multiplayer-wise, and zombie and co-op-wise. Campaign-wise, Advanced Warfare still has the best campaign. But Black Ops 3 is just so much fun. Treyarch's back, and it's hitting it hard this year. It's a really fun game. I'm really enjoying it. I put at least like almost 30 hours into the multiplayer, and I'm almost done the campaign, so my review will be up soon. But Black Ops 3 is such a fun game, and I'm really, really, really enjoying it. At number 6, we have a game I was really excited for just because of I love these kind of stories of cadets and war, and that is Final Fantasy Type 0 HD. I have some qualms about this game. This game should not have been ported to the PS4 and Xbox One. I think this game should have been ported to the Vita. Yes, because it is based off of the PSP, so I think it would have been so much better on the Vita. But being a PS4 game, the graphics, HD, not that great. Voice acting, hit and miss. Some people like 9, where he's like, hey, yo, at the end of every sentence. It's hilarious, but it's awful and he can't act. But Final Fantasy Type 0 has a heart-wrenching beginning. One of my favorite beginnings to any video game. I love this opening so much. And I couldn't help, the gameplay is phenomenal, the story is intriguing, even, I'm like 10 hours in, and I'm just loving this game. Unfortunately, I bought it used, which is a bad idea, don't do that, and I did not get the Final Fantasy 15 demo, which is one of my most anticipated games of 2016, but, oh my god, Final Fantasy Type 0, if you're a Final Fantasy fan, or a JRPG fan, in general, I highly recommend you play this game. I honestly do. 10, 9, 8, 7. So that is number 6. At number 5, we have a game. It's a little more controversial. It's been getting better reviews than Hollow Fragment, but this is Lost Song on La Vita. Sword Art Online Lost Song, as you can tell by my signed Sword Art poster over here, that I am a Sword Art Online fan. I've watched the anime, I love it, I'm reading the visual novel, the light novels, I'm really enjoying them. I've been playing through Hollow Fragment, I'm about 48 hours in. I'm just trying to do that stupid play 100 hours plus before finishing the game trophy. But Sword Art Online Lost Song is so much better than Hollow Fragment. Graphics-wise, character-wise, they actually focus more on the character. It's a lot more fun, it feels fun. I know, like, Hollow Fragment was based off of SAO, which they have to fight to survive, and, you know, not die, because if they die in the game, they die in real life. Sword Art Online, they're not really concerned about that. They just want to clear the game and have fun, and it's all about the characters. And yeah, the story's a little light, but it's so much fun, and you're flying, and the music's cool. The dungeons get really samey from time to time, but I just love the characters so much, and the gameplay's a lot of fun. So Sword Art Online, Lost Song. At number 4, we have Bloodborne. Now, I'm not a Souls fan. I've played a bit of Dark Souls 1 on my friend's... Was it on the 360? Yeah, I played on a 360. And I didn't like how slow the combat was. Like, it's just too clunky, I felt. And I never did play Demon Souls, and, like, I didn't want to play Dark Souls 2, but I heard Bloodborne. PS4 exclusive. That's a plus. But then it's like, it'll have faster combat. And I'm like, really? That's right up my alley, because I don't like how slow the combat was in Dark Souls 1 and 2. Well, I should just say 1 specifically, because I never played 2. But Bloodborne, combat's fast and furious, and it's such a fun game. I was stuck for weeks on the Bloodstarved Beast, and when I got it, it's like the best feeling of accomplishment. My hands are sweating, my hands are shaking, I have this rugged breathing, and I hit that last hit, and it's just, yes! I throw my controller down in glory and throw lots of cuss words, and my grandma walks down and going, Jin! Quiet, it's 2 in the morning, I'm sorry. But I beat it. That's a true story, by the way, that actually happened. Not a good idea, don't do that. But Bloodborne! Phenomenal game. Now, at number 3, we have Yokai Watch. Now, this was a game, I am a huge Pokemon fan, I've been playing since Fire Red. I love Pokemon so much, and Yokai Watch is just, it's by the same people, it's by Level 5, who developed one of my favorite JRPGs, Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. Ni no Kuni 2 is coming out. Like, yes! I was really excited that PSX for that game. Anyways, this is about Yokai Watch. And Yokai Watch is such a fun, cute game, and it deals with some heavy themes. I'm only about 5 hours into the game, and I picked it up yesterday. So, I've been playing a lot. I really love this game. But Yokai Watch it's magical, and it's fun, and it deals with some dark themes, like, the very first, like, one of the first yokai you have to beat is one that's making your parents argue. And it's such like, for kids especially like kids who've had these kind of problems, which is pretty much everyone, who kid whose parents hasn't fought in front of them, it's not fun. And you wish you could do something about it, but in Yokai Watch you can't, and it kind of teaches kids and adults in general, and teenagers, on how to deal with some things, even though it's definitely derivative to younger kids. Like, it's not a hard game by any stretch of the imagination. It's not an easy, it's a medium game, for difficulty. But it's really hard to explain unless you played it. You're definitely learning. It's not panhandling only towards kids. Adults can play this, teenagers can play it, and really enjoy it. Will teenagers play it? Probably not, because it's not M-rated or cool. But Yokai Watch is phenomenal. It's huge in Japan. I hope we get the sequel here in America, North America, because I'm Canadian. But Yokai Watch is phenomenal. At number 2, we have, if you guys remember my last top 10, was my top 10 games of 2014 or my top 10 Vita games, I said Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc was close to getting on my top favorite games of all time, which is really hard to do. And I have to say the same about this game here, Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. This game is phenomenal, and I bought a brand new 3DS just to play it. This game is huge in scope, it looks gorgeous, and yes, it probably looks better on the Wii, but I don't want to pay $150 for the Wii version. It's amazing, the characters, the story, the gameplay. It's like a single-player MMO, the gameplay, and it's just breathtaking sometimes. There's a scene, like, I'm about 40 hours in the game, but there's just one scene, and you're in the Aerith Sea, and it goes night, and it's just nighttime, and the music, I have my headphones in, the music's playing, and I look up at the sky, and it's just shooting stars of multiple different colors, and I stop, and I'm on this cliffside, and I didn't want to move, because it was so pretty, and it was just awe-inspiring. I didn't want to leave this world. And that was like one of my moments, like, I'm pretty sure Xenoblade might be one of my favorite games of all time. And if it is, I'm okay with it. Xenoblade Chronicles is number 2. Now we're going to throw some honorable mentions in here. Honorable mention number 1 is Final Fantasy X-10-2 on PS4. I have it on Vita. It was one of my top 10 games of last year. Reason being it's not on this year's list. But I do love this cover. It's so much better than the Vita version. And the PS3. At number 2 for my honorable mentions is the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection. Now, for those of you who probably don't know, I am a huge Uncharted fan. I've platinumed all 3 of them on PS3, working on the platinum on the Vita, and I'm replaying them on PS4 for Uncharted 4 in April. Shut up, Twitter. In April. Now, Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection, is a phenomenal collection that I think everyone should play if they're an Uncharted fan. I could have put this on my top 10 list because I played all 3 of them previously. So there's that. Now at number 3, we have Star Wars Battlefront. Disappointing as hell. I'm happy I didn't pay full price. I got this as a Christmas gift. It's so much fun. As coming from a pretty big Star Wars fan, I love the Star Wars universe. This game is amazing. It's gorgeous. It sounds great. The guns are fantastic. Really overpowered, some of them. Instant death. But this game's just so much fun. I put about 5 hours in, and I'm just loving it when I play it. And then I hate it most other times because it's a bare bones game. There's not much you need the season pass if you want to play this game at all in general, and it sucks. But Star Wars Battlefront, it's definitely a pick. If you can pick it up for $20, do it. Now my number 1 game of the year, probably biased as hell, but I don't care because it's my list, and that is Persona 4 Dancing All Night. Came out September 29th, and I bought the special edition, and this game's amazing. I have put 38 hours into this game, and I'm still playing. I've gotten all the trophies. I've done everything you can in this game. I bought all the costumes, all the accessories for every character, including the DLC ones. The only ones I'm missing is Adachi. Free. Persona 4 Dancing All Night is probably one of my favorite games of the year, just because it's more Persona 4, specifically. Not a spin-off, not a game with Persona 3 characters, which I never really grew to love, but maybe it might have been different if I played Persona 3 first, or played Persona 4 Golden first, and played free FES, and I really liked it. But the characters are just so much better. The music, the gameplay, everything in Golden works. And yes, the story is a wee bit of a letdown, but it's still great because it's Persona and it's more characters. And Laura Bailey, I miss you as Rise. But the girl who played Rise played Mayushi in Steins Gate. So we got a good voice actress going on. But Persona 4 Dancing All Night, my game of the year, personally, it's so much fun. And just being a huge Persona 4 fan, it really resonated with me. So there it is. There you have it. My top 10 games of 2015. I'm really looking forward to 2016 because we get Persona 5, Final Fantasy 15, Uncharted 4, Danganronpa 3. Get tons of games. And I'm so excited for most of them. So yeah. So with that being said, my channel will be a lot more active in 2016. That is my New Year's resolution. So don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.